Alright, hello, welcome. So, today we're playing some more Gothic 2. Let's load the game where we left off last time. I think it's near Akil's farm. Yeah, it's probably where we left off actually. Last time I was showing some everything afterwards, so we didn't really do it properly. There is there's a quest from the farm. It's not really a good one, but it's a quest, so we should probably do it.
Plunder.
Actually, two of them. I think we can talk to this guy as well.
Everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. That Alvarez has become bolder and bolder lately. Good thing that's over now. What I could use now is a good drop in the tavern.
You're not from around here, right?
I come from the Southern Isles. At some point they said they needed people in Corinnes because of that magic ore. But when I got there, they had this huge barrier in place, and I didn't want to go in there, so I started working in the harbor. Well, the ships stopped coming in, and so I went to work for Akil. I've had worse jobs, actually.
You hang out in the tavern?
That's right, but not recently. I cannot afford going there anymore.
What exactly is going on there in the tavern?
There's gambling there. Two fellows compete against each other. Whoever can hold the most beer wins. In the end, I did nothing but lose, and now I need to make some more money first.
Who did you go up against?
Against Rukar, that old good-for-nothing. So far, he's beaten me every time. But somehow, I have the creeping suspicion that the filthy swine has laced my beer with gin every time. I suspect he keeps the gin hidden in that damn chest of his, that lousy scumbag. Somebody ought to sneak some plain water into his chest. Then he could lace my beer all he wants. If I only had enough money to compete against him one more time.
Okay, so it's a quest. We'll get around to do it eventually. No, it doesn't really matter. There's a farmer. Oh yeah, we've beaten these guys. With the help of the farmers, which is good. We cannot go further, there are gonna be bandits up ahead. But we did find some weapons. Rough war axe. It requires a lot of strength, which we don't have. 200 or something. This actually doesn't need that much. It's just very short. I think the sword is better. Because it has bonus for our skill as well, which means more critical chance. Which actually is quite a bit more relevant than the Gothic one. We could open up some gold again. Let's have a stalk as well. I think that gives you XP. For the first time? No, it is just in Gothic 1. Alright. Oh, it's lost time. Great. Distorts vision as well.
What did the mercenaries want from you?
You don't know that? Onar, the landowner, hired them. They guard his farm and collect the rent for him. And that means they go from farm to farm and take whatever they want. And whoever can't pay gets a taste of their steel.
You know your way around this area.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What is there in the woods behind your farm?
There's just a whole bunch of monsters back there. And the wolves are the least dangerous. A few bandits are also said to have their caves there. Well, they've left my farm alone so far.
I've gotta go.
So long. I really wish I could have done more for you.
And we could do this quest. I think it gives you some XP, it's just a bit back and forth.
What's up?
It's been a long time since we've seen a stranger on our land who didn't want to skin us. I hope I'm not wrong about you. I'm Egil, and the strange bird over there is my brother, Anim.
How's the field work going?
Great, if those miserable field raiders weren't constantly destroying our harvest.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
You're joking. Since I've been on this farm, I've killed so many of the beasts that I've lost count. But alas, new ones keep coming.
Hey, you! Who are you?
My name is Enem. I'm one of the field hands, and the half-pint over there is my brother Egil. We've been working here on the farm for Akil for several years.
How's the field work going?
Do you want to help? There's another hole back there. Grab it and then head for the field. You just have to make sure that the field raiders don't surprise you. They'll tear your arm right off with one bite.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
I've killed more of them than I can count. The only problem is they keep coming back.
Your brother told me the same.
What? That loafer? He always disappears just as soon as the beasts come onto our land. He shouldn't be talking such nonsense.
So now I go back and forth. And then they're gonna fight each other, I think.
Your brother tells a similar story.
Ah, what exactly does he say?
That he has also done away with plenty of field raiders.
What? That loser can't even find his way home by himself. Tell him he shouldn't brag like that.
Hey! Your brother thinks you're a braggart.
What? He's actually got the nerve to say that? He'd better watch out or I'll teach him a lesson. Go and tell him that.
Enem is a bit irritated about this thing.
He shouldn't puff himself up so much, else I'll tear his head off. Tell him that.
I think this is the last one. Hey, you can. Gotta get chill like
Hey,
this.
you! I think the two of you should just relax.
The bastard didn't give in, am I right? I'll tear out his guts. Tell him that.
Do whatever you want. I'm leaving.
Yeah, just slink off quietly.
Hey, you! I think that...
The bastard did... I'll tear...
I think this.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay. 50 XP plus some loot. I think Egil's gonna lose that.
Well, at least you've got some gold on you.
He still has go. Huh?
Wait a minute.
Do you want to cause even more trouble? I think it would be better if you left now.
Like it was my fault? Okay. It's fine. I think I remember.
My head.
Wait, he lives. That's good.
Wait a minute. Haven't you done enough damage?
There is a stump, yeah, some plants, but I was thinking mushrooms were near one of the stumps. There are mushrooms here. Oh yeah. It's quite a few. Let's go and check out a house. Also, I think the game bugged out. There is no music on the ambience. So annoying. It happens fairly often as well.
Hey! Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Why don't you defend yourself against Onar's tyranny?
For us farmers near the city, it makes more sense to stay on the good side of the city militia than to rely on Onar as mercenaries. On the other hand, there's Bengar and Sekub who would rather give up their farms than work for the king.
Haven't you ever considered moving away from here?
It's not easy to get away from this part of the country. All the land is walled in by a high, insurmountable chain of mountains. The only two ways out of here are the pass to the Valley of Mines and the harbor. Since we cannot afford passage on a ship, and the Valley of Mines is a place of no return, we're going to have to stay here.
What do you know about the pass?
I've never been there myself, but it must be somewhere near Bangar's farm on the high pastures.
Okay, I don't remember if there's anything to take. There's bread, but it might be stealing. So, great. Save the game. Let's check it out. There gonna be monsters behind. Also, it's getting dark. I need to sleep. How are we looking on XP? Not good. We need more. We'll actually need quite a bit because I need to learn lockpicking and then smithing. And so, yeah. The only question is I don't remember too well how to really grind that much XP this early on because we are very weak. We cannot really take out more dangerous monsters than the basic ones. Let's have some mushrooms, I guess. It's a lot of damage we suffered from that. It's just because we suck at life at the moment. There are also orcs are gonna be up ahead and bandits. But I kinda need to start clearing the bandit encampments eventually. Eat some digger's meat. Let's do it once. It's not very smart. Bugger off.
Nothing to be had there.
I think it's worth it for the XP still because we need it. We need it direly. But the damage we are taking is not good for my healing items. Mushrooms are fine, but we are gonna run out of them pretty soon at this rate. There are also boar. I'm not sure if we can fight boar just yet. We killed one before, but that was just isolated one. I think these are two at once. Alright, it's another field raider. No. too much, I guess. Unless we do some really good critical strikes. Done. Two at once, not possible. It's gonna lag a bit. Still, yeah. Can you just jump up? Yeah. That works. It's a shit ton of damage, but works.
Nothing to be had there.
And again, music bugged out. Glorious.
Nothing to be had
Let's
there.
go and sleep so that we can come back. Finish off the field raiders. I'm gonna have to load the game because of the music again. Didn't reset it. I was hoping it would fix it, but no. Sorry for that. Found one stronger potion already, but one is not good enough. Gonna be some more field raiders we can take out. You need to amass enough money. Yeah, it's just, you know, that if you load the game, it's gonna bug out the music and then you need to load it again, and it's gonna lag, and it's just a loop of pain. It's a junk old game, and so I guess it's the visual mods or something causing that. It's really frustrating. Well, there is nothing I can do about that. You gonna eat something? Good. Let's go up. Actually need to wait. Two at once. Kill one quickly, maybe. Yep. Drink a small potion. Is that anything over here? Probably not. There's some mushrooms. Let's see. Also, there's a wolf. It might be an orc dog. Which would be horrible. Let's see. If it's an orc dog, we are not gonna have a good time. Is that an orc dog? I don't remember how they look like with this visual mod. Yep. Yep. It's them. Stop lagging. Did it bug out the music again? Most likely that. Loop of pain. Okay, wolves. Can probably deal with two. It's gonna cost me healing potions or items, but it's fine. Let's eat a bit of fried meat. Save the game, then load it because the music fucked up. It's really frustrating. Each load breaks the music at this point. It's really bad. Because there's myriad of ways to die. Especially when you explore, like, I don't remember each monster position. And so, it's surprisingly easy to run into some bullshit since there are orcs intermingled with low-level creeps in this forest. There are dwarves and orcs. XP. Another one. Okay. Some mushrooms, that's good. We are getting to the area we scouted earlier. So let's turn back. There's gonna be a wolf. And also a bandit cave, but I don't think we can fight the bandits yet. Especially since I think in this one there's a boss. Like a kind of stronger bandit. We don't really have anything that could help us against that. Got a firestorm, but I don't trust it. We could try it out. Let's see what happens. The bad thing is if we die, it's gonna bug out the music, which means multiple loads to fix the game again. And so I'm just prone to take risks since I don't really know what's where. I don't remember this cave, but if we are strong enough to do it or not, I'm not sure. Don't remember using this before, so we'll see. A kill. The leader. He's gonna kill me. It seems doable, especially if we would just hit him, maybe. Is it gonna disable the music again? I guess so. Let's try. If only one of them comes, then it's fine. No, it's of course not. And he has a longbow, the other guy. Try to lure this one a bit further. It's got a stick, but still can't totally kill me. And yeah, the music is dead. I'm gonna have to bring it back, but first let's just heal up. Try to finish this encounter off, because otherwise it's gonna die again, and it's gonna bug out the music again, which is gonna mean another load. I'd be willing to use this. It killed the other bandit. It's just now we are out of the horrible healing items. So let's just use the mushrooms. Unfortunately, he has a bow and he's pretty good with it. So we can try to outshoot him, but it's probably not gonna work. He's just ready to shoot me in the face the moment I come in here. Yep. Good. It's a regular bow, it requires 25 dexterity, we don't have that. Okay, let's save the game. As a backup as well. Load it so we can have music. Stupid lag. Is this unlocked? Yes. Alright, another sheepskin. Okay, so we've got... What did we find? Just a sword. It's gonna be the fish. I think this is the special one. Like something has been sewn in. There's a hidden note. And the note is... Stinking note. Halvor. It's a fish merchant in the city, that's their fence. So he's selling weapons to bandits, I think, or buying stolen stuff from them. Most likely. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to heal. Because I'm not wasting any more healing on this than we already did. How are we looking on XP though? Almost reached another level from that. I still need more. Could get up to 30 dexterity to have the better bow. Because strength is so pricey to train up. We'll see. I should be buying equipment in the city. Iron billets, lead bottles. What else? Something else. There's another alchemist and another blacksmith in the city, which we haven't talked to yet. There's a quest as well. So after we sleep, we might go back and do that. We need to do that before we become an apprentice though, so we'll need plenty of money. Currently we just don't have that much. But these guys were the ones that ambushed one of the merchants, so it's extra money from that, plus XP, so that's good. Could try and take out the other bandit group, but it's probably not gonna happen with what we have. Need to be stronger. It's a healing plant. Oh yeah, also we need to buy up scrolls, which is gonna be very expensive to do. Overall, we'll need a lot of money to be able to do what's necessary to get good value of the first chapter. King Sorrow, it's good, it's rare. Some of the monsters around the tavern we could have taken out. I just didn't really go there yet. But the mercenary area in general is quite doable. Maybe we do that after we deal with the city. Jorah? No, it's not Jorah, it's the other guy. That doesn't Jorah sell
Hey,
billets?
Show me your wares.
No billets, no. Buy the mushrooms. Can also sell him some of the weapons. I'm definitely not gonna use these. So you can just sell them off. These two things we'll keep. I'm just gonna sell the skins over here. Got almost to 1,000. Gold.
That's not what I heard. I don't believe that. You don't say.
Everybody knows by now.
But that's terrible.
Can go ahead and sell some of the vine.
Everybody knows by now.
Beer.
Don't tell this to anyone.
He simply talks too much.
Hey, you!
That's terrible.
I took care of the bandits.
Really? Anyone could say that. Do you have proof?
Should I go back and cut off their heads?
No.
That's
I don't think that will be necessary. I believe you. You have done the merchants and the city a great service. Here is the money you were promised.
Really? How interesting.
Do you know anything about the paladins?
Yes. Those guys are ruining my business.
That's not what my
All you
husband
can buy in this entire town is a short sword at most. They've helped themselves to anything that's longer than a foot and a half.
It's gonna get even
In
worse.
return, I now get to live in the hotel free of charge.
That's not what I.
Where do you get your weapons from?
Harad the smith has been my supplier up to now. Now all he does is make stuff for the paladins.
Really?
He works for those guys day and night like a madman. Without pay. He thinks it's his duty. All I can offer you now is my remaining stock.
Show me your wares.
We already bought the billets from this guy.
Don't tell this to
That's terrible.
So there's not yet.
Yeah, get out!
That wasn't so hard.
Where do we go next? Harbor District.
Where Adanos stood was a place in which Enos and Beliar had no power.
Also the lab bottles, maybe.
Hey, you! Show me your wares.
He doesn't have it.
Hey,
New in the city, huh? I'm Brian. I'm Master Harrod's apprentice.
can I buy weapons from you?
Not really. I'm merely an assistant. The weapons that are made in this smithy are collected by the militia and taken to the towers where they're stored. But if it has anything to do with forging, maybe I can help you.
What can I get from you?
I can sell you some steel billets.
Just two, but it's something.
barge into this poor area. What are you looking for here?
I'm just looking around a bit.
Ha! Then you better not be caught looking around. It would seem that we have a few thieves in the city who would steal stuff from the rich people. The city guard recently turned the harbor district upside down, but they didn't find anything.
What do you know about the thieves?
Nothing, but all the citizens are scared and have become distrustful, particularly towards strangers. Don't get caught in strange houses. No one takes kindly to that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself against thieves. A sturdy cudgel works best.
Can you teach me anything?
I'm forging a few fittings and nails and repairing iron parts. But I don't know enough about forging weapons to be able to instruct you. If you want to learn that, go see Harad. He sure knows how to forge weapons. But if you want to train your muscles a bit, I can help you with that.
How much do you...
50 gold.
No. It's not worth it just yet. We want to go here. Yeah, save the game. Checkpoint it as well. Read this. Save it again because I don't want to redo that.
Ah, you've come just in time. I'm in need of an assistant for a magic experiment. I'm sure you're eager to do me a favor for science's sake.
Easy, my friend. First tell me what this is all about.
I have developed a new spell. A spell of oblivion. I've already successfully carried out a few practical applications, but I don't have time to conduct one final test.
Tell me more about the experiment and the spell.
The spell serves to make somebody forget various events. So far, I have only found it to work when the person in question is angry, for instance. If he has been knocked down or robbed, even if he has only witnessed such a deed, he will scratch it from his memory.
So I'm supposed to knock somebody down and then put a spell on him?
Fights are near,
Yes,
nothing out of the ordinary in the Harbor District.
But to make somebody angry, it is enough to attack him. You don't have to knock him down. So you should pick somebody who's by himself. If there are other people around, you'll just get into trouble with Lord Andre. Also, it makes no sense to cast the spell on someone who's busy attacking you. Wait for the right moment.
Alright, I'll try out that spell.
Then take this spell scroll and find yourself a suitable guinea pig. Once you're done, come back and tell me how it went.
Save the game. I think your best choice is to do it on Constantina. This guy, I think you can just attack and knock out as well and then buy more spells. Not sure. Where is it?
Just you wait till some bit.
I think this guy can be quite tough as well. He does have a sickle, but it hurts, yeah. Bunch of Oblivion scrolls. Take this, take that.
I know nothing about picking locks.
And now wait until he comes up.
We'll talk about that.
Hey, you! About the experiment.
Have you been successful then? Or have you just wasted the spell scroll? Huh? If you need more spell scrolls, you can buy them from me.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I could teach you how to brew potions. I know the recipes for healing and mana essences, and for potions of great speed.
Show me your wares.
He doesn't have anything now yet. Just robbed him. But we shouldn't be charged with stealing. We did get the spells from him for free. I'm gonna actually sleep in his house to recover. Did get some loot, but nothing too crazy. I'm looking on skill points. Need more XP. Now let's go and rob Ignacio, I guess. Should be simple. And it might actually conclude the experiment. Because it needs to be someone else than him. Even though it's a really good idea to do that on him as well. Or Constantine, whatever is his name. Constantino, right. He also has a sickle.
Greetings. I'm new to this place. Do you know of anywhere to live?
Get a sub on YouTube. Nice. I think someone is witnessing it. This is not gonna work. If someone witnesses it, it's done. Fortunately, I didn't land any critical hits, and so it took a really long time to finish the fight. Pretty sure it can be done. It's just, you know. Actually, I need to hit him. I think other people, they see this. How do they see this? They are not supposed to see this. There are walls in the way. Seriously? Like, it's that guy. Save the game, give it a lot of last shot.
Put that weapon away.
Actually inflict some damage? No, he is so tough. It's remarkable tough. Even the crit actually does next to nothing. We don't want to kill him, but weaken him. He's gonna murder me before I... We could try to use other spells, but mana is gonna be horrible. No. Needs to work.
Put that weapon away.
There's no reason for him to be so tough, but I guess it's an anti-cheese thing. The devs didn't... Okay, if he gets a crit off, even though I have leather armor and a belt which buffs leather armor substantially, I still die in one hit with a sickle. While if he has work clothes and I stab him multiple times with a sword, it does nothing. Okay. Makes complete sense, let's just leave. Who do we test this on then? I have no idea. Maybe Bossbro would be good to beat up. He does have a... Yeah. He has a wife, oh, that's bad. Needs to be just this person in the house by himself. Matteo? Maybe Matteo is a good pick. We'll see if that works.
Put down that weapon.
Let him charge me, guess.
Put that away, or you're in for it. Don't you ever
I'm so weak, but just single crit is all it takes to put me out of my misery. It's just... I need it for the quest though, we need to beat someone up, and this... Mato is actually a good target since it's not that tough to kill him. It's just, if I get hit, I'm dead. By the crit, that is. And it could happen the first hit or the 20th hit, there's no indication. Yeah, just... Pain. No, just fuck off. It's not gonna work. Just fuck off.
You're not quite as stupid as you look.
I don't know what to do. It's just, you know... I don't know. In EXP, I cannot kill other monsters because they are very, very powerful. The people here are too powerful for me to do the quest. So what are we supposed to do, really? 15 learning points. It's not enough for anything. Gonna have to just keep spending them on stats, I guess. We could confront the weapons merchant, I guess. We could do some other stuff, yeah, it's just... I really wanted to get that out of the way.
Teach me something.
And it's gonna get even worse.
You want Caesar map, it's one mission. It's 2 missions in StarCraft. No, I probably don't have a good time today. It's just not in a good mood. Maybe, I don't know. It just feels like the deal with Gothic is it's a scaling issue. It's just eventually you will be able to do all these things very easily. It's just I don't remember what's the like when are you supposed to be doing some of these things. And so I go there too early and it's too hard, and then I'm just gonna bash my head against the wall and it feels like it's horrible. And that's because I don't remember where to go to actually progress naturally. Get this.
You've already gotten more dexter. Good.
I don't believe that.
It's a better bow. Let's confront this guy.
Really didn't deserve that. Hey, do you need fish? Get your fish here, fresh from the depths of the sea.
And StarCraft, we won 2 missions, but it's not StarCraft anymore. Mobius mode is like a completely different game, basically. It just makes it so much different. It's not even StarCraft in my eyes. It's just a... if I play a regular brutal campaign, it's not gonna be like that at all. You know? 1337? What does it mean? Is it 1337? Isn't it? Oh, it's the... Leap? I don't know what that means. I think I heard it before, I just don't know what it is. All 3 accounts piling together.
I think this piece of paper belongs to you.
What? Let me see. Okay, let's stay calm about this. Listen, I have resold the goods I got from the bandits. But there's no reason to take this straight to the militia, right? I'm sure we can come to an understanding, can't we?
Looks like it's the slammer for you.
No, wait, you can't do that. After all, I'm nothing but, you know, small fry.
You should have thought of that sooner. Now I'm going to report you to Lord Andre.
You'll regret this.
Don't listen to me.
I'm not agree on myself with myself on all my accounts. As it should be. Otherwise you're gonna have some problems. I don't remember what 1337 means. So you're gonna have to clarify that. I've heard it before, I just don't remember.
You don't say. And it's gonna get even worse.
1337 equals lead equals elite. Okay. No. It's just, there are people who can beat it, but even Grant suffered on Mobius so much. It's just not made for regular people. I'm not very good at games. It's just, you know. I don't know why I even attempt some of these things. It's just not gonna happen. I did win it before. It's just on stream it also puts strain on me. I just cannot think clearly a lot of the time. I cannot play to the best of my ability. It's really frustrating.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal. Halvor is a fence. He sells the goods that the bandits steal from the merchants.
So he's behind it. My men will lock him up at once. I don't think he'll create any difficulties. I shall give you your bounty now.
I think Vatras is gonna be happy about that, most likely.
By reason of the imminent danger of an attack by orcs, each inhabitant of the
He simply talks too much and tell us to.
Sarah noted. Maybe she saw something useful. I don't remember.
Show me your...
He can't keep anything to himself. He'd better shout.
That's what I've always thought.
Did I tell you the story about the time when DJ made a poll about whenever pineapple belongs on pizza, and strangely yes won by 5 votes and 4 by 1 whilst in chat. Well, I think you did say that you like pineapple on pizza, but I'll let you know it's a very controversial thing on the internet. Like, people will absolutely crucify you for this. I don't care, you can do whatever you want with your pizza. But for me, it's a no-no. I don't like it. It's mixing savory and sweet things is just not my thing. If it's your thing, that's fine. You can have it. I'm not judgy. It's just, you know, I don't like it. What did I want to do? I immediately forgot. Yeah, go there.
Hey! About this weapons dealer. How much do you know about the weapons dealer?
Ask Martin, the provisions master of the
They
palace.
all crucified me. I'm no wonder.
He has been tasked with unmasking the weapons dealer. You can find Martin in the harbor district. If you see a heap of crates, provision, and paladins, Martin won't be far.
Seem to talk to Martin about this, okay. We'll get strong enough eventually. We need 40 XP for a level up. Oh no.
Really? How interesting.
Oh. To be fair, the level up isn't gonna give me much. I need so much XP, it's just not even funny.
Got my own opinion about that.
be able to really make a difference. Martin, let's talk to Martin.
You're looking for the man who is selling weapons to the bandits?
Says who?
Says Vatras.
Oh. What do you know about it?
Not much, but I could find out more.
Ah. Is that so?
Tell me, what do you know about the weapons dealer?
Listen, we know that an influential citizen in the upper quarter must be behind it, and some of the weapons are even supposed to have come from the militia's supplies. We still don't know exactly who's behind it. If you have enough guts to take on a group of at least 5 bandits, maybe you can find out.
What about the bandits?
We know that the bandits are currently blockading the roads that connect the farmers to the city. Besides that, I know that there must have been a weapons delivery in the last few days. Maybe some clues to uncover the weapons dealer can be found with the bandits.
About the weapons dealer? What was that again?
Listen, you're supposed to find out who's behind the weapon, but it has to be really incriminating.
Okay. Yep, so we cannot do that yet. It's gonna happen eventually, but for now, we don't have the evidence. So what else can we do? We could try and kill Drago, I guess. Especially if we equip fire arrow.
He'd better shut up.
Hey you, come over here. I've got something for you. There's a fellow here who insisted on talking to you. Since you weren't here, he told me to give you a message. He wants to meet you, behind Halver's fish shop. This piece of information is free, but that's an exception, kid. Anything beyond that will cost you.
What did the guy look like?
I could tell you that, but you need to pay for it, my friend. Every piece of information I give you will cost 10 gold pieces.
Hey, I haven't got time to chat with you. Talk to Cardiff if you want information.
We'll talk to him eventually. Right now I don't want to burn gold. For no good reason. There's the guy. We'll see how strong he is. Oh, Attila,
I've been
right.
waiting for you, stranger.
What do you want from me?
I'm here to explain a few things to you, and afterwards, I'm going to kill you.
What's this farce about?
You shouldn't die ignorant at the end of your journey. Consider it a final show of respect to the condemned.
I'm gonna leave now.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. Resign yourself to it. It is time to die.
Why do you want to kill me?
You blew the whistle on Halvor. Now he's sitting in jail. That was not part of the plan. You sold Rengaru to the city. He is only a petty thief, but you shouldn't have done that. My employers are not exactly pleased about it. To prevent you from making yet another mistake, they have sent me.
Let me at least draw my weapon.
Good. Then prepare for your last battle.
I don't remember how powerful he is. Probably pretty powerful. Yeah. If we get critical hit, we are dead. Yep. And he has a skill, so I'm just gonna roast him with spells, most likely. Or just, you know, come here later Just I don't remember if it is even possible to beat him at this point, but I would really like to. No. Where do we go? Probably towards the farmers. I don't really want to go there. No, I don't have a choice. What else do I want to buy? In the city, I don't remember. Let's just go.
Adonos saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power from
You can't keep anything to yourself. Really, how interesting.
Need to go this way. I think there's no point going to the right, since there is Shadow Beast and Orc Dogs, and there are a couple of field raiders or whatnot, but it's not for the risk. I will be dying multiple times. Fortunately, you'll need so much gold and XP. It's just I don't even know what the right course of action is. I know that I can take out some monsters in the farmers area, but still, is it gonna be enough to make me stronger to be able to handle the things that we just saw and just never came close to actually beating? Probably not. Let's take this way first. Dude, every single bit counts, just do it and see. Main thing is, if you could get better at meleeing, that would really solve a lot of issues.
Nothing to be had there.
Just strength is very expensive to train. One of the issues with the strength is I'm just reluctant to accept the citizenship, and that's a problem. Because it's holding back my power. Otherwise, we could forge our own weapon and it would make us a bit stronger. But I just want to delay it as long as possible because it's not gonna benefit me immediately, and the longer we put it on hold, the better. Gonna loot this camp. Oh, that's a lot of arrows, but we do need arrows, so let's take that. Some skins. Those are gonna be locked in the chests, most likely.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Dragomir.
Traveling so far from home, out here you have to be careful, especially when you're all by yourself.
What are you doing out here?
Well, the tavern is too expensive for me. That's why I settled here. The previous inhabitants don't seem to need it anymore.
Who used to live in this camp?
No idea. Probably some hunters. I suppose it got too dangerous for them out here.
Isn't it too dangerous out here?
Well, not if you can defend yourself. My crossbow has already proven to be of service many times.
It's not all that big.
But deadly, if you know how to handle it. I used to have a bigger one. Unfortunately, I lost it. I ventured too far north into the mountains. There's a big stone circle there with a sacrificial altar. While I was hunting scavengers up there, these vile undead beings came out of the woods and attacked me. All I could do was run for my life. While I was running, the crossbow slipped from my hand. I bet it's still lying up there by that strange stone circle in the north.
Can you teach me something?
Before I teach you anything, you'll have to improve your dexterity.
Okay. Is it a good idea to go this way now? At least for some field raiders and bigger creatures would be okay. It's gonna be two at once, isn't it? Oh, no. Fortunately, we did get a hit several times. There are going to be bandits down there. Wolves are fine, more or less. Just need to heal. What do we use for healing? We still have some mushrooms. Could eat. Mana +5. It's for eating 100 of these dark mushrooms, and it's repeatable as well. You can do it again, so that's great. It's gonna make it better for us to cast spells later on. She'll need to use a couple of scrolls here and there. The goblins there. Can we do one? No. Could have done that, maybe. It's too late now. Fine.
Nothing to plunder.
Goblins. The goblins are gonna be quite annoying. Apples would give me strength, but I don't want it because it's gonna count towards the cap. Let's eat the grass meat. It will give you HP, I think, if you eat enough of those. Okay, one. No, it's scripted. Needs to be all of them at once. Oh, it's gonna suck. So dead. We survived it. Just very wounded and I don't want to use healing. Was that worth it? I mean, XP is always good. It's just... I don't remember what's further. Let's take a look at the map. here. Right. Yeah, actually, it would be worth it to just go this way. I need to heal up though. I have to use a small healing potion. So I need to be careful. I know there is a Sagita or whatever she's called, the witch. But it would be quite a good thing to visit, but could get tricky. Also getting to this island is good. I think there's something hidden there. I don't remember exactly what. What's there? Wolves. You can deal with wolves, especially if I could shoot one. Game, please. Just shoot him. Okay, he's almost dead. Sometimes when you redraw a weapon, it's gonna start just continuously sheath and unsheath the sword, and that's great. I love it. I love it when it happens. It's just, I wished it happened all the time. There is stuff all over, so I'll just scout this area. It's a pretty good place to go as soon as you can, really, and yeah, let's take these plants. There are more plants on that hill, actually. A lot of healing. We could make potions out of these if we had lab bottles, but they might be better preserved for actually powerful potions, rather than just crappy healing potions. It's the freaking noise. It's in-game, it's probably a bug of the music. Isn't this corpse supposed to have something? Potion. There's supposed to be something more. Oh yeah. Longsword, satchel, potion, potions. A lot of potions. Longsword is nowhere near anything we could wield. That's fine. Also, the game loves to scroll my chat, and it's currently doing that. I just dropped the longsword. So I have to use the arrow keys. If I use the mouse wheel, it's gonna start scrolling the chat. Gold. What else is there? Just eat that. I think we found anything else useful. Potions are just regular, yeah. Permanent ones would be too much of a character at this point, I guess. You'll visit the witch, and then you'll head over, or actually collect the herbs, go to the witch, and then follow this path. I know there is a shadow beast by the river dam, and if we would somehow manage to get some scrolls to kill it, that would be great. We do have the mana, so maybe the fireballs could do it. So if I remember correctly, she's guarding some pretty good stuff that'll help us out. There are mushrooms over there by the tree, that's good. Field raiders. me the mushroom. I want it. No. It's bugged out. Cannot have it. Now I saw it once, so I really know that it can be done. It's just collected, yes. Kill the field raiders. There are wolves as well. Just one. The goblin skeletons, we cannot fight those. They're quite powerful. Getting kind of shredded by this guy. Okay, more. Bandits. Can't tell I kill the bandits. Goblins, can't tell I kill the goblins. There are wolves. But also there is a shadow beast somewhere in this forest. Flies. If it's just one, could kill it. Meadow, not weed. That's good. Rock crystal, chalice. More monsters, but yeah, they are doable. Just there is a shadow beast right in the middle of this sort of area, so be careful about that. Can talk to Sagura. Maybe we could rest here. That would really help us out. So I'm not that good on healing. I do have some stuff, but I need to build up a stockpile. Otherwise you're gonna suffer. So resting would actually be good. What's the XP at? We need 3000 more XP for another level, but we have 10 learning points. That's good.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Is there a bed? No, maybe she can heal us now.
All by yourself out here?
Tell me what you want of me, and then go away. I'm busy.
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me then. Herb witch, they say. Quack, they call me. But when they're in a bad way, they all suddenly remember good old Sigita and her healing herbs.
What are you doing out here?
I've been living here for as long as I can remember, attending to my herbs. The forest is my friend. It offers me all that I need.
Can you heal me?
That's what you came for, isn't it? Just let me know when there's something wrong with you.
Heal me.
Let me see. My ointment will take care of the worst of your wounds.
Can you teach me your herbal lore?
How interesting. I don't get asked that very often. So you want to be my student? Then you'll first have to prove your request is serious. At the moment, I am working on a very rare potion made from exquisite herbs and juices. If you can get me one ingredient, a very rare herb, which I don't have here, I shall train you.
What ingredient is that?
It's an extremely rare plant, an herb called sun aloe. You can recognize it by its intensive almond scent.
Where can I find this ingredient?
The herb I require only grows in places where it can get all the nutrients it needs. These are found in the excrements of a black troll. That's why it's so difficult for me to get the herb, you see?
Let's see if I can get hold of it somewhere.
Well then, good luck with your search.
What wares do you have to offer?
Tell me what you want.
Buy the bottles. I need this as well. It's very expensive. It's gonna be for a quest later. And go ahead and sell her some things which we don't need. These two short bows. Some rum. Gin. Beer. Healing items we'll keep. So that. So that. So that. So the skins. And that's it. 1300 schmeckles. Good. Did get a free heal out of her at least. That's good. There will be more monsters in the forest. I kinda need to deal with them. Butterflies are really annoying to fight. Kinda have to close in. But at the same time, they can strike from quite deceiving distance. Need to be careful. There's the shadow beast. I think. What is the orc dog? Yeah, it's an orc dog. Maybe it's gonna be just one. Careful. No. Careful. Still? Yeah, okay. Wolves. Is it gonna be a pack? It's probably a pack. And the orc dog is here. He's just pursuing me, okay. Maybe Sagita can help me. Probably not, but... I was interested in the pack, if you could take out... It's 3 though. If we were lucky, we could use this. It depends. It's kind of hit and miss, yeah. It's just a bunch of arrows usually just don't do anything. But then you can do really well if you do hit. Don't... Again, he could start just throwing and redireway.
Nothing to plunder.
It's too worse. Just drink this. Is that a shadow beast? Oh yeah, it is. No, I didn't disturb you. Huh? No chance. I'm so dead. Give up? Yeah. Still's the XP at. Still need more.
Heal me.
What?
Free heal. What's next? There's a shadow beast in the way. We could just go to Sekop's area. Just kind of deal with that. But grinding like 3000 XP, that's a lot. We need to do some quests, really. It would help us out. It's just, a lot of them are just impossible to do right now. So that's not good. But if I somehow could kill the bandits off, that would actually give me quite a bit. I'm gonna have to consider using some scrolls, maybe. Ice block is good for something if you want to get something stuck and just try to kill it quick. What else could we use against the bandits though? Could just try fire arrows, burn some mana, try to take one out. Also, there's a possibility that you could split them up. Sometimes they do that, sometimes they just go all at once. I think these guys are tough to split up. Yeah. Okay. Try to go on the tent? No. I remember you can kind of sit on the tent and just shoot them in the face. But I'm not even sure if you're strong enough for that, like take the damage, because they have 2 long bows or two guys with bows. They do a lot of damage. I probably cannot fight that. If just one of them came at me, that's fine. But it's not gonna happen, like they will Troll escaped. Let's try to kill this guy. No, that doesn't work. They're taking it like a duel. Cannot even kill a single panda. Okay. Not even after I pelted him with 4 spells. Let's just go. Music bugged out again. Today is just not my day. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Let's just do this. Lag, yeah. Is this accessible? I'm not sure if I already looted it. Yeah, I did. Pick the mushrooms. I think Greg's quest is also not doable for me right now, even though it would really be good. Goblin Berry is good. Nothing on the corpses. There are some quests in the tavern, but yeah.
Look who's just turned up. The farmer boy. You're just in time.
True.
Who are you anyway?
That's none of your business. If I wanted to tell you who I am, I'd have done it already. Got it?
What do you want from me? Are you still having problems with the city guards?
I'll give you problems, you punk. I'm looking for a fellow. He isn't anywhere to be found in the city, and these losers here don't have a clue either. He's thin, dark-haired, and he usually wears red armor. As far as I know, he used to be a prisoner in the colony. I think his name starts with a D.
Is his name maybe Dexter?
It could be that that's his name. I'm not sure. I probably only know when I see him.
Anything else?
Yeah, you big mouth. Is there something else? I need weapons, I need provisions, and gold wouldn't be bad either.
I used to say that myself.
Gold? We all want gold.
Could be. And what would you do with it? Drink your way through it in a tavern, or blow it in the brothel if I'm any judge.
And you have a better plan, huh?
You would crawl under a rock if you knew all I've done. So none of that cheek, or I'll shut your big mouth for you.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Didn't you find a weapons dealer in the city?
You can't be serious. They only have junk.
That's all just gossip.
Here's 10 gold coins.
You poor son. You can keep your dough. I have a better idea. There's a cave not far from here. I've been around here before, and I buried my stuff in a few places. The cave is too dangerous for me alone. I want you to help me with it.
No one really wants.
Let's visit the cave.
Come with me.
Let's do it. I'll be able to just bring out the creatures for him to kill. There are wolves. I guess he's gonna kill him. She's gonna give us XP, most likely.
There's another scummy beast.
No, it's not giving me XP.
One less monster around.
That's mean.
Nothing to be had.
All right, friend. Here
the cave. And here's a pick for you. I buried the stuff somewhere in there. X marks the spot. What are you waiting for? Go inside and get the stuff.
What about you then?
Someone has to guard our backs. And now, in you go.
Save the game.
One less monster around.
It's not giving me XP if he kills them. That's horrific.
Nothing to be had there.
That's not how most that's how it works usually. But if it's like that, there's nothing I can do. Just yeah. Oh, except that we are not gonna get much XP out of this. So I don't think I can reliably kill the goblins quickly before he interferes. And it's gonna be a shit ton of goblins as well. It's gonna be a warrior in here as well. She's probably gonna kill me straight up on. Just maybe one? No. Maybe at least the warrior is not coming. Then it would be fine.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Just keep eating the fish. Actually, I do have some mushrooms now. We'll eat as well. Not yet. It's the freaking warrior. Or a black goblin. Just draw it. So bad at light, I swear. In a statue. Greg is here, he wants to go at the goblins, I guess. It's gonna be a lot.
One less monster around.
At least he's not stealing from them. Should be glad for that.
Nothing there.
Need to drink a potion.
Nothing there. Nothing to plunder.
Survived it.
I think I found something.
What took you so long? Found anything yet?
Yes, I dug up a small bag of gold.
Give it here.
Here you are.
Great, so they're still there. You're not all that useless after all. Okay, listen. I've buried even more, and I want you to get it for me. Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end. I'll wait for you at the crossroads by the landowner's fields. Don't fail me. You'll regret that, Buster.
Okay. So did we get from that? Really? Not much. Did get some valuables at least. Can sell that in the city. What other XP? We're kind of closer to another level, but not really. It's dark. It's gonna be a lurker over here, and I don't think I can destroy the mercenaries. I think I had enough for today actually. Just gonna save it. Then we'll continue it some other time. So anyway, it's gonna be it from me for today. So thanks for watching and see you around. Bye.